Yo, what's going on everybody? TK Gamer here. Welcome back to another Boston Red Sox franchise mode gameplay here in MLB 17, and today is opening day. Our first game here playing at home in front of the home crowd. And Chris Sale is making his debut today on opening day. Whenever you got Chris Sale on the mound, you got a great opportunity to win games. Every time he goes out on the mound, you feel comfortable, you feel confident that you can get a W that game. Our ace is on the mound, and he's looking pretty good so far. Right there, his first strikeout of the young season. And next batter right here, another strikeout. 1-2-3 inning for Chris Sale, and you got to get used to it because he's one of the best pitchers in the MLB. And right there, Dustin Pedroia might not be the power hitter, but he's going to be doing a lot of that this season. He's going to get a lot of base hits. He's going to get on base a ton. And we got a really good 1-2-3 lineup as right there, Alexander Bogaerts is going to fly out to the right fielder. Not going to tag up right there with Dustin Pedroia. Doesn't have the wheels like some of the other players on this team. But right here, Hanley Ramirez is going to fly out to the right fielder. Almost out of the ballpark right there, but nonetheless is going to be an out. And Chris Sale is going back on the mound. Andrew Benintendi going back, calling this one all the way back, almost hitting off the green monster, but luckily Andrew Benintendi's out there. And we got a lot of young prospects. Benintendi, he's gonna be our starting left fielder. We got a lot of guys we could be calling up this young season, as right there Mitch Moreland is going to line out a deep one to center field. We're making a lot of contact, but we're not really getting singles. We're not getting on base, as Andrew Benintendi is going to fly out to the center fielder. We're really hitting the ball pretty well. We're getting a lot of hits, but they're not turning into base runners, as right here Dustin Pedroia is having himself a game. That was going to bounce off the green monster, and he's going to go for two. It's going to be a close call, but he's going to get in there safely. And Dustin Pedroia is 2 for 2 on the early season first game. And right here, Alexander Bogaerts is going to catch that one. One of the best shortstops in the league, both sides of the ball, as right here Dustin Pedroia is going to line him out. And now the bats are back on our side. Andrew Benintendi is going to hit this one, and that is his first MLB hit for the young season. Tons of power for this guy, and hopefully he can continue doing what he's doing in real life. He's basically playing cleanup hitter, and that's what he's going to be doing hopefully for us. As right here Blake Swihart is going to go right up the middle. Now guys on first and second, the most contact we've had all season long so far in this game. And then Dustin Pedroia, not known for his power, but right here is going to hit a 3-run home run, and this game is looking pretty good. Pedroia, a huge hit right there, right down the middle. And Pedroia, you cannot leave that ball up there because he loves the high ones, and he's showing why. As right here in the bottom of the ninth, Craig Kimbrel, he's going to be a huge save guy for us. Every save opportunity we have, he's going in there. And right here, he gives up a home run. Now only up by 1 run. So that home run was very costly. But right here, Craig Kimbrel is going to strike out the hitter. That is going to be the ball game. And we win our first game here at home. Chris Sale gets the W, and a pretty effective game by the whole team. But next game here, game 2 of the 3-game series. We're going to be going through all 3 of this series in every game. I'm probably going to be doing every 3 games. Every series is going to be in one video. And now Pittsburgh is facing David Price, and you know David Price can be a huge ace for this team. He can be a great player. We got tons of great pitchers between Chris Sale, David Price. But right here, Price is struggling early in his debut of the season. Mookie Betts going to get this one, and he's not fast enough because this team's got tons of speed on the base paths. And right there, Marte is going to get in, and Kane gets his first RBI of the season. And right here, a huge 2-run home run right there. I think that was Andrew McCutchen who's getting on the board. And right here, Alexander Bogaerts is going to beat this one out on an error by David Freese. He's not even going to try to throw out Alexander Bogaerts. And then Mookie Betts coming up following that. He's going to move the runner over Alexander Bogaerts, but is going to get out there in first base. Right now, not a lot of power between our first 2 games. They've really been playing really well for us. As right here, Hanley Ramirez is going to hit this one. We try to go home, but they really threw it in really quickly. Luckily, we get back to the base. And then Pablo Sandoval, a guy whose future might not even remain here on the Boston Red Sox team. Right there, strikeout. And Andrew Benintendi coming up with a big knock right here late in the game, where we need some runs to get back in this game. And Benintendi's been a huge addition to this team, as right here Dustin Pedroia is going to fly out to the right fielder, and that is going to be game 2 of the series. And this series is tied 1-1. Final game coming up, game 3 of the series. We got our Cy Young on the mound, which we feel very confident about. in Rick Porcello. So this should be an interesting game. Hopefully we can take this series and be confident for the rest of the season, as right there Jackie Bradley Jr. is going to get a nice running catch right there. And Jackie's one of the best outfielders, but right here Mookie Betts, a nice hit right down the line. That one's going to go right into the corner, and you already know they got tons of speed on this team. Mitch Moreland's going to try to throw home right here. Not Mitch Moreland, Dustin Pedroia, but that one's way off, and he was already in there by a couple steps. And there you go, King, another RBI for him. Right there, Jackie Bradley, really weird play. One of the best defensive players bobbles the ball out there. An error that really cost us, and that's going to bring in a run. And he's going to get a triple out of that one. So that was a really weird situation as Jackie almost guns him down right there. But that was kind of weird because you never see bad plays out of Jackie Bradley. One of the strongest arms, one of the best prospects, really struggles right there. And then Mookie Betts, the best hitter in my opinion on this team, is going to go right into the gap. That's going to go to third. And Xander Bogaerts is going to test it with his speed. A double for Mookie, trying to get the RBI. But Xander is out by a couple of steps. A risky play. Maybe if we stood at third, Hanley should have brought both of them home, but still we're down in this game. Xander Bogaerts is going to get him right there, and our defense has been pretty good so far, except for that couple bobbles play between Mookie and Jackie Bradley. But right here, they've been hitting the ball right down the line a couple times this game. He's trying to go for two, and he gets in there easily when we should have probably got him. The ball was kind of offline right there. And then here in the ninth inning, trying to seal this win, and the Pittsburgh Pirates are going to win this series. And that was an interesting series right there. We're definitely going to come back next series and hopefully win that one. So thank you guys for watching. Been your boy TK Gamer Tommy, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.